Well, welcome to the studios, Krazy Studios. Of course, I'm your host, Kid Krazy, rocking a little Just Crazy Enough shirt. It's a throwback to Impact Wrestling with Eric Young. Not the current Eric Young, and it is the current Eric Young, but it was his gimmick that he was using before he left the company. I always like the shirt. I'm crazy, and I'm just crazy enough. All right, so into today's good news. It's Good News Monday. I do like this one major story. A couple other little smaller ones. If you guys were fans of the television show Seinfeld was being hosted on Hulu. Netflix purchased the rights, and there were about 3 months that it was unscannable, unviewable. It wasn't available on streaming. It's back. You can now stream Seinfeld on Netflix. There's a little good news for everybody out there, especially fans of Seinfeld. And if you haven't seen Seinfeld, I don't know. The humor's a little off. It's still good. I liked it. A lot of people kind of go back and forth which was a bigger show, Seinfeld or Friends. I would say the humor kind of reminds me a little bit more of The Office. I feel like it's a little more dry, but it's also funny. It's relatable. So if you haven't checked it out, check out Seinfeld, now available on Netflix. Of course, also, Steelers won! We're 2-3. We're back, baby. And actually, a couple of the other teams... both the Bengals and Browns lost. Ravens play tonight. So they dropped now to 3-2. We're 2-3. A lot better than before because we were 1-3 and they were 3-1. So gap's closing. Don't call it a comeback. Second piece that we have here, I guess third piece. I thought this was kind of interesting. Little good news, especially for our teachers out there. Starting today, so you've already kind of missed it, sorry. But tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, teachers, administrators, or school staff can head to Mickey D's, McDonald's, during breakfast, October 11th through the 15th, show a valid work ID for free breakfast. So, you guys want to take a week off of your healthiness. You want to enjoy some good, not so good for you food. Egg McMuffin, hash brown. You can enjoy that if you work for the school district. You're a teacher, administrator, or school staff and have a valid work ID. Now, this one I thought was a really interesting story. We're going to go back to the dun 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 NFL. During week 2, the Detroit Lions played the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, where running back Aaron Jones lost a necklace. But it wasn't just a regular necklace. It contained a portion of his late father's ashes. This game was being played at Lambeau Field. It was a Monday night game. So, the game kind of went late as it was. And one of the sports reporters was still up in the press box. He was updating his blogs, getting stuff together for the articles and the newspaper and stuff. And it's now 1:20 in the morning. So he's kind of a little groggy. And he kind of looks up, and he ends up actually tweeting this out. He's like, it looks like there's one of the head trainers down on the field looking for that pendant. And sure enough, I believe it was the head trainer, Bryan Flea Engel, who was still down there looking for that pendant, and at 1:25 a.m., found the pendant. He retrieved it, gave it back to the player. And I guess from what I understand, too, the trainer's actually been there for Aaron Jones. They've got a special connection, and they've really kind of connected after his father's passing. So, you know, for him, he's like, no, I'm going to find this. It stayed out till 1:25 a.m. to find that. And I mean, it's just like, wow, you know, I mean, you already have like a bond with this player, but I mean, it's even more special. And, you know, I mean, that's the thing is like, I mean, it's not just jewelry. It's like, you know, it's like having part of your father there with you in the games. So I get why he does kind of wear it. And I mean, it's not like it's out there. I mean, it's got like all the shoulder pads and stuff over there to kind of protect it. And to lose something like that. And I mean, as I said, like, you know, the game's already over. The game's been over for what, 3-4 hours? And you kind of know the general area. Like, he knew he lost it in the end zone. And I mean, you can't just call off the NFL game. Like, stop the game. I got to find this pendant. You know, you can't do that. But, I mean, be looking out there for 4 hours. I mean, you're talking, like, especially when it's been so long, this has truly now became a needle in a haystack. But I think it's just so amazing. And the dedication of Bryan Engel to continue looking, like, you know, I know how special this is. I'm going to find this for my guy. You know, I'm going to find it for my player, and to have that discipline and just not giving up until you found it. But yeah, that's a big story I found this week. I wanted to share that. And I saw in quotations Flea, so that's why, you know, Bryan, Flea, Engel. I don't think a lot of people even knew about this story. I don't think a lot of people talk about this story. And this is stuff that I feel needs to be brought to light, you know. So special shout out, Bryan, Flea, Engel, trainer for the Green Bay Packers. Well, if you guys have some good news, feel free to share that down below. We are brand new to this, so we're trying out some stuff. And like I said, Monday, especially right now in this world, there's too much negativity. There's too much depression. We need good news. We need good stories. So share those good stories. Let's make that a habit. And since, like I said, this is a new channel, we're trying out some stuff. It does help me out if you do give us a little thumbs up, leave us a comment. And as always, if you want to hit me up with anything, my address is down below. You can feel free to write or send anything there. You can find me at RealKidKrazy. That's crazy with a K, so RealKidKrazy. You can email me, RealKidKrazy@gmail.com. Facebook, @RealKidKrazy. Twitter, @RealKidKrazy. Not on Twitter as much, but definitely that's something we'll look to build back up. And Instagram. Hey, you got it! How'd you know? @RealKidKrazy. Feel free to message me there, add me, like the page. Leave those comments down below. Give us the thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel as well. Tell us what you think, what you want to see. We have a couple new things coming out. We have started doing some star note searches. Got a bundle of 2s, and we went through those 2s. I wish this was not just dollar bill. Womp, womp, womp. Wish it wasn't just dollar bills, but went through a bundle of dollar bills. Check those videos out below, too. Thanks again for checking out this video. Have a great day. Have an amazing day. Let your day be full of good news. And we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Stay crazy, my friends.